So today I want to share with you how you can use the Keurig model to sell coaching and service and agency packages to clients. You can also use this in multiple different industries. You can use this in e-commerce, obviously. But what I like to do is look at other industries and use the same theories and concepts that are proven to work, and then applying these proven concepts to our own offers. And the way that I do that is let's look at a couple different models, right? Let's think about something. So let's click on Keurig really quick. How does Keurig make money? That's the big question, right? Very simple model. At the start, you buy the Keurig itself, but that's not where their money is actually. That's not the whole lifetime value of the customer, right? The whole lifetime value of the customer is long term because they've made a commitment to start drinking coffee with the Keurig, right? So they're making a commitment to being a long time customer because it's not just a one and done model. You buy the Keurig, but then you have to buy the K cups. And, let's say you drink 1 cup of coffee a day. That's it. Just 1 cup of coffee a day in the morning, go to work, come back home. That's 30 K cups a month, right? And that's continually until your Keurig runs out, or you buy a new Keurig, or Keurig comes with a new system that you want to buy, right? But in general, they have a monthly subscription service, not directly a subscription, but they're continually buying K cups. And this model can be applied to any business. So let's say I take an agency, for example, not necessarily full service, but an agency. So how can I apply this to a Facebook ad agency? Many times, the reason why I ask questions like this, I asked ad agencies, how often is it that people come to them with the thought that they need traffic with a broken funnel? And nearly always the case. Nearly always they either need a funnel or they need the funnel to be fixed. And that's a high ticket offer, right? Creating a funnel or fixing a funnel, right? That's a high ticket one-time offer, right? There's no continuity in that, unless, of course, you're doing CRO and optimization, which, by the way, I love, but many people aren't really fully understanding on how to do that, right? And optimize. So say you build out a funnel. And then the next step, obviously, is run traffic for them. So you build out the funnel, take the high ticket one-time fee, and then over time, monthly. So you're building your business with monthly recurring revenue. You're taking on Facebook ad client. You're running the traffic to the funnel that you built yourself that you know is going to convert. So not only do you have a greater control over the results because you're the one that built the funnel itself and the sales and the strategy and the angles behind it, and you can easily connect the ads to the funnel because you've had that in mind while creating it. But you have sold a high ticket offer and then a continuity after that, which is awesome. It's an awesome model. It can also be applied to coaching. So a lot of people have coaching offers that are 3, 4, 5K one time, right? And that's it. Boom. Coaches, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000, okay, plus up to 10,000, 20,000, whatever. But how do you get continuity? How do you add continuity to that afterwards? And you just have to think. So a lot of coaches do have that front end, but don't know how to build continuity after. Well, oftentimes there is always something that you can do to add continuity after, whether it be 1,000, 2,000 months. So let's say I'm a coach. I help people get up and running on Facebook. I teach them how to build their brand up so they're ready to run Facebook ad traffic profitably, right? And I'm a coach on that. So how do I do a continuity program? Or let's take a better example. I'm a dating coach and am gonna help someone overcome a lot of the internal. Whether or not I subscribe to these beliefs or not, I'm just going to share with you from the marketing perspective. I'm not trying to get your opinion or beliefs on the actual business and the service and the offer itself. Well, let's say I'm a dating coach and I have a $5,000 package, which is basically a revamp yourself version. So the reason why women aren't attracted to you is because you got to start to look internally. And you have to fix a lot of the things that are wrong about you, or things that society has changed about you, and you have to go back to those. You have to change yourself, right? So it's all about building the self back up, and it's not necessarily about just attracting the girl, but building yourself back up so that the so they're attracted to you. Now, the continuity offer there can be something, this is off the cuff, right? So it's like improv on a stage with these recordings. But the Keurig model can be applied to that as well, because you do your 5-ticket package, and then you help them with their relationships going forward. So all these questions they constantly had. Think about a trading coach, a trading offer. So you teach them how to use puts to you teach them your system or your method, and you kind of like certify them in your coaching program how to use puts to win the majority of the time. Because this should be common knowledge now that if you use the put strategy, you can win the majority of the time. And you teach them how to use that system, right? And then you can upsell continuity by showing them your picks long term. So it could be a monthly subscription, like, hey, come and watch over my shoulder as I make these purchasing decisions on these stocks and my recommendations, and I win a certain percentage of the time. So that would be a continuity offer. So there's more money to be made on the table, and there's always a greater lifetime value than the one you currently have. And sometimes, or the majority of the time, the red button is find new clients, when in reality, you can just increase the lifetime value of your current customers or increase the lifetime value of your offer to make a lot more money. And that is the Keurig model.
All right, hey, if your business is doing $20,000 to $50,000 per month, and you're kind of like stuck in this little spot there. You're running most of the things by yourself. You're doing pretty well, but you don't really have like a team built, and you want to start scaling, and you know that paid traffic is going to allow you to do that, but you're just kind of not sure how to get that whole thing working, and how do you manage all of this along with everything that's on your plate. If that's you, then I've got something for you right now. What we've done is we put a program together that I call the Directive, and it's geared just for people like you that are in your spot right now. It's meant to help you get over that hump and be able to put the processes and systems in place that not only extend across to your paid advertising, but also into the back end of your business, so that you can scale up your business to the 6-figure mark per month and beyond. That's exactly what this is designed for. And we've got a private group here that we've limited to 30 select entrepreneurs that are in that space right now, where you're doing at least $20,000 per month, and you want to start putting systems and people in place and start growing and scaling in a time leveraged manner using paid traffic and get to that 6-figure per month mark. We're able to help our customers rapidly get to that mark inside of this program that we call the Directive. Now, like I said, it's limited to just 30 entrepreneurs that fit this criteria. And even though you may have these base criteria here, we still may not be a good fit. So if you're in that spot and you would like to work with me and my team in a one-to-one manner on your ads, your offers, and your funnels, along with the back end of your business, so that we can get you in that spot where we can take you from where you are now to 6 figures plus per month, then go ahead and click the link that we're going to put in the comments below this video, and it's going to take you out to a page where you can apply to talk with one of us on the team. You may talk to me, and you may end up talking to one of my other team members, who is one of our qualified trainers, also an agency owner, very good friend of mine. We will only work with the best people. You may talk to me or one of those trainers, and we'll talk about your business and see if this is a good fit for you or not. We'll answer all your questions, make it real simple. Like I said, only if you meet that criteria. You got to be doing at least $20,000 per month, and you want to start putting systems and stuff in place so that you can leverage paid traffic and get to 6 figures per month. All right. So if you meet that criteria and you want to talk further, see if the Directive is a good fit for you, fill out the form below. We'll get on the phone, talk with you, see if it's a good fit. If it is, we can talk about what it would look like to move forward so that we can help you more one-to-one, get to where you want to be. To the victor belong the spoils. This is Jason Hornung.